Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins on the Marvel DC Multiverse. We're now at episode 423, and I'll be discussing one topic, which is Scarlett Johansson says she's done doing Marvel movies. So obviously, it looks like Scarlett Johansson is through playing Black Widow. While on the Goop podcast with fellow MCU co-star Gwyneth Paltrow, Johansson said that her Marvel days are now behind her. She said, and I quote, "I'm done. I'm done. She said, and I quote, "I'm done." This is what she told Paltrow. The chapter is over. I did all that I had to do. Also, coming back and playing a character again and again like that over a decade of time is such a unique experience. End quote. So yeah, Johansson began her career in the MCU playing Natasha Romanoff in 2010's Iron Man 2, which also starred Paltrow as Pepper Potts. So Johansson will go on to play the character in 7 more Marvel blockbusters as part of the Avengers, of course. Through her, though her character died in 2019's Avengers Endgame, it didn't stop her from finally having a standalone movie for the character in 2021's Black Widow. During the podcast, Paltrow also brought up the old rumor that she and Johansson feud in Iron Man 2. She said, and I quote, "Is that a rumor? You were so nice to me on that movie. I was so, petrified. You were so nice to me. You couldn't have been awful. I was so out of my comfort zone on that movie. I've never done anything like that before. Plus, you have established such deep friendships." End quote. So Paltrow added, she was so happy to have another woman around while making Iron Man 2. She said, and I quote, you kept telling me that. Then later on, I experienced that too. When I did Avengers, I was one of the few. End quote. She also said, it was like a big sausage party. End quote. Paltrow also said on the podcast that she might be done with Marvel movies too. She said, and I quote, I think so. I think so. I mean, I didn't die, so they can always ask me. And Scarlett Johansson responded by saying, I quote, I think you may come back at some point. End quote. And she also answered, she also asked, really? A 64-year-old Pepper Potts? How great. End quote. So, obviously, Gwyneth Paltrow is pretty much 50 years old, so. But, we'll see what happens in Avengers, Secret Wars, so. But, yeah, that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us and like us on Facebook. We're available on iTunes, Google Play Music app, Spotify, and, of course, YouTube.